welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing like a comparison review slash first impressions on like, I don't even know what to call this, but I'm going to be comparing these two brushes. This is the Artis Oval 8 brush, my favorite brush ever to apply foundation. Like as you can see, there's a big size difference, but we're gonna compare them anyways. And then this is the IBeauty, called like the Mermaid, I don't know why I can't say that, brush. And yeah, I'm gonna compare them and see if this is a dupe for this. We're gonna find out soon, but yeah. So if you're new, make sure to subscribe and give this video a thumbs up. And let's just get right on into the video. I'm going to give you some information about each of the brushes. So this brush is the IBeauty, but I got this at TJ Maxx. I saw it there. I'm like, I want to test that out and see if it's a dupe, because I love the IBeauty 21 brush for applying. This doesn't have a number. That one is just called Mermaid brush. This for foundation, not foundation, concealer. Oh my god, it's the best brush. It's super dense and I love it. So I have high hopes for this. And this brush retails for $24. And yeah, you can, but the only place I saw you can purchase it is Amazon, so I'll link it down below. And I already done a first impressions and review on this Artis brush. I love it. This is $60 if you get the 8, and it's like so expensive, but I've been trying to find a dupe, so hopefully, cross our fingers, this is one. I'll link that video where I do a review and demo on this brush down below. But yeah, I think this is it about it. So I'm gonna do half of my face with the Artis brush and half of my face with the IBeauty brush, just to see the difference and see which one's better. So yeah, I feel like I have really high hopes. We're not going to be wearing this throughout the day since it's like almost nighttime. So we're just going to be like, I'm going to show you guys applying it, like first impressions, and then I'll come back and just show you guys how it looks with makeup on. So these are what the two brushes look like. As you can see, this brush is very, what's it called? Very tiny, like smaller than this one, but the Artis brush you can get in many sizes, like the 7, 6, like you can get in many sizes, so that's why I want to compare them. And this has like a secure bent, like I don't feel like it will twist backwards. This one is like cheap plastic where I feel like it will go backwards. Like compared to this one, I feel like it's not as, if that makes sense. I feel like these two are in a different collection, so hopefully they're good, and I just like this, the way this one looks a little bit better, but obviously that doesn't matter. And this one is more dense, like this one's like packed with a lot of bristles. This one has less bristles and is more fluffy, and I can already tell it's shedding a little bit, so hopefully it won't shed on my face, but we'll find that out soon. And yeah, I already pre-moisturized my face, and I'm gonna like all my foundation and like reviews and first impressions and comparisons, I'm gonna be using a primer just to give it the best shot possible, and I'm gonna be using the Smashbox primer. Okay, now when my primer's on, I'm just gonna take my water blend foundation, because I love this foundation. I just don't want to use like a foundation that I've never used before, so I'm gonna be using this. And I think on this side, I'm going to do the IBeauty, my right, and then this side, I'm going to do the Artis. So I think I'm going to start with the Artis, since I know how I love it, and yeah, so I'm going to apply that. So I'm just going to pump some on the back of my hand like I usually would. Since I'm already doing half of my face, a little goes such a long way. And then I'm gonna start to, hopefully you guys see, like dot it on my face. Okay, Now I'm going to take the brush, my Artis brush, and do it on this side of my face. Okay, so now the real test is this brush, and on this side we're going to do this brush. So I'm going to take some more foundation. As you can see, I love this foundation. I'm going to take some back and just dot it the same I would on this face. And I'm going to try to distribute like the same amount of product because to make it kind of even. I'm going to try, but it's going to be hard. So wish me luck. Okay, so I'm going to take this brush and apply it all over my face. So I'm going to like talk through this part since it's the first impressions. Okay, let's see. I'm going to do the same thing I would for the Artis, just swiping motions. It doesn't glide that well, and I feel like I'm just going to break this and it's just going to rip apart. So that's not really good, and I feel like it's kind of like first impression, just swiping it. I feel like it's like separating the product. You see on this side it's nice and distributed, and then on this side with this brush, I feel like on my forehead it looks okay, but I feel like over here it just looks like it's separated, like it just didn't distribute it, and I think it's shedding. It's just me. I think it's shedding a tiny bit, but yeah, a little bit, but and it's not as dense. Like I said, it's fluffy, so it doesn't just like it picks up most of the product. Like I said, it like separates it too, so that doesn't really help. Well, it blends out quickly. It does, I gotta say, it does blend out quickly like the other side. Like it took basically no effort. Yeah, so that's how it looks side by side comparison. I do still think the Artis brush looks a tiny bit better, but I feel like the brush on this side, the IBeauty brush, doesn't look bad. It just looks a little separated, but other than that, I feel like the Artis brush has a little bit more coverage, and well, like the one I applied, how I applied it. And I think it looks a little bit more flawless. On this side, just like I said, I think it looks kind of cakey, especially in my nose pores. This side just could look, like I just feel like, I don't know, because I feel like, I don't know if it's just me, but like my redness is peeking through on this side, and then this side just an even coat, if that makes sense at all. But so far, not bad. I just feel like, actually, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. Cause I love the Artis brush, but I feel like I applied it pretty well, separated. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. And since it's very fluffy, it's not like as fluffy, but I still think it has a lot of bristles. Yeah, I think it's really nice actually. What do you guys think? I think it looks pretty good on this side. Like I said, it does separate, but like, I bet, I'm gonna try to build it up on this side actually. I still have extras in my hand. I'm just gonna take some on the brush and see how much I can, actually dot it. See how much I can like build it up and see how good it can look when it's built. So let's see. I would do the same thing I would do on the other side, just swiping motions. I don't know, guys. Well, I actually think, it built up pretty nicely actually. What do you guys think? This side. I feel like it built up pretty nice. Like I feel like it just sat on top of it pretty nice, and I feel like they look actually pretty similar. and I feel like they're both look similar. Like, I just feel like the Artis brush applied more, like distributed more in my face, and then this brush just sucked up the product. But honestly, so far so good. Like, I honestly think if you don't want to pay $60 for the Artis brush, then this is a good bet because it's not bad at all. It just separates it, that's all. But it's honestly, it looks pretty good, and I'm pretty impressed. Like, I think in the light it looks pretty good, like pretty exactly the same. Let me look closely with this mirror. Yeah. Yeah, I think honestly it looks pretty nice, both sides. So far so good. I am so happy I like this so far, first impressions, and demo wise, I think it's pretty good. But so far I think it's a dupe, but I'm gonna go put on the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. It's gonna be not that much makeup, but I'm just gonna do something quick and I'll be right back to give you guys my final thoughts. The foundation with the rest of my, not foundation. Here is the final look and my final thoughts of the brush. I have it downstairs in my makeup collection. That's been have with me, but I love it. I think it's not, I don't think it is as good as the Artis brush. I still think the Artis brush is better, only because it's like my best. Like I use it every day. I love it. But I also think if you can't afford it or just don't think you want to spend $60 on a brush like I did, you can always go for this dupe. I think it's an amazing dupe. I think it made the same amount, like I just feel like it did the same amount of things. Like it looked good, everything looks good on top of both of it. I think it just makes, I don't know, I just love the way it turned out. I think even though it's more fluffier, I feel like it just does better. Even though it separated a little bit when I first applied it, I still think they look the same when applied with the top of the makeup. I just think it's a win and I love it. I'm gonna keep using it. Of course, I'm just gonna use my Artis brush, but I always can go back to this if I'm wanting something that's gonna do the same thing as the Artis brush, because honestly, it looks so, like, I found my dupe. I'm just so happy. I found a dupe for the Artis brush. I feel so proud, and yeah, I'll link both of these brushes down below. Yeah, I found a dupe. I feel so proud. So if you wanted to get the Artis brush, you always can go for a dupe, a cheaper version, which is the iBeauty brush. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, I'm so happy I found a dupe. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!